Uh, hey guys, it's me, the Twilight Shimmer, and I'm just gonna do this again because this is weird. The reason why I'm not looking at my laptop is because of this monitor thing on my desk, basically. But apart from that little thing again, it's a bit weird. Sorry about that. Today I'm gonna be doing another Ben 10 product review this time. And there's also Comic Con in like 2 days now because today is the 25th of May, Thursday, and Comic Con the 27th is on the Saturday in 2 days time. And I'm gonna be wearing this the the Omnitrix FX from 2006, I believe. Yeah, guys, today I'll be reviewing this thing here. And if you don't know what this is, I have two of them, sadly. I'll explain why in a minute. This is basically the Omnitrix from the reboot series, which aired back in 2016, like 2 years after Omniverse ended in 2014, till 2021, so about 5 years, I would say. And this is basically the Omnitrix from the what season of this season of reboot? Season 3, I believe. When Ben basically upgraded the Omnitrix at some point, I don't know exactly. Yeah, but this is basic, and the reason why I have two of them is because, well, a funny story. Back when I was still, I don't want to say where, but basically back in like 2021, uh, I saw this on eBay for about £28, which I bought for, with so the first one I bought was for £28, and what happened was with this one, right? Someone basically had the black and white version of it on screen on eBay. So they basically used that as a preview, I guess. So I bought the second one. So I bought that one for I don't know, like £30, and then I got this the next day or so. No, I was the next day, probably like 2 weeks or a week. And I was a bit surprised. I was a bit shocked, but then I was like, yeah, okay, I don't mind. It's a it's the same thing, so I can probably just color one of these in black and white. To be honest, well, not white, but black. But anyways, apart from a little story, I apologize for that. This is basically the Omnitrix from season 3 to season 4, I believe, of the show. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how it works. Let me just put the thing on for you. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's working out. Okay, so what you do is you press this, and what it does is this basically. So I currently have it on forearms at the moment. So it presses.
Four on the floor, and you're out the door. Here comes forearms. Ah! My fists are getting cold. Time to warm them up. Four on the floor, and you're out the door.
Okay, so basically, right, what just happened there is basically each alien has five different sounds from the show, I guess, and you can also change it as well. So I'm gonna change it to okay. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna change it to Cannonball now.
I'm Cannonbolt. Let's play alien ping pong. I'll be the ball. Big bad bolt coming up. Rock and roll. I'm Cannonbolt.
Yeah, I see. I think that was five. Let me check.
Let's play alien ping pong. I'll be the ball.
One,
Rock and roll. Big bad bolt coming up. Let's play alien ping pong.
yeah,
I'll be the ball.
yeah. I think it was five. Next one after that is it's basically so little context here. This alien is from season 3 of the show, and his name is Slapback. And the reason why he's called Slapback is because he's basically like I don't know if you remember the alien. It Ditto, yeah. So if you remember, like there was an alien in season in the original series called Ditto, and what it does is and what this alien does is like it can basically multiply. But they also have a hive mind thing. So if you hurt one, like each clone feels a pain. But for Slapback here, if you slap his back, I guess, or whatnot, he'll basically like multiply. But then each of his clones will be too heavy to carry, I guess.
Time to divide and conquer. I'm Slapback. Who's the aliens? I'm the aliens. I'm gonna slap you back to whatever planet you came from. Time to divide and conquer. I'm Slapback.
Okay, I think it's 4 sounds. Sorry, my bad. A 4. Slapback is 4 sounds. Anyways, next alien here is Diamond Head. I don't know if I can show you. I can't show you properly, but
I'm taking a shine to you.
1,
Think I'm headstrong? I'll take that as a compliment.
2.
All right, let's do this. Like I said, can't stop Diamond Head. I'm taking a shine
Okay, so I think it's 4 there. Next one is Humongousaur, and if you don't know what Humongousaur is, it's basically it's a giant alien dinosaur with a tail. And the reboot, he basically has a sonic spike on his tail. If you didn't know that.
Don't move, or I'll squash you. You're about to go extinct. Sonic Blast! Time for Humongousaur! Don't move, or I'll squash you.
Okay, so that was Humongousaur. Next one is Accelerates. I think everyone knows who Accelerate is if you have seen the original series.
I'll be back in a blink. If I take my time, that is. Here comes Accelerate. Did you see me? This is a job for Accelerate. I'm fast and you're last. I'll be back in a blink. If I take my time, that is.
And the next alien here is called Shock Rock, and a little context here. In season 2, I believe, of the reboot, Ben basically gets this like new alien called Shock Rock, and I don't want to spoil season 2, but basically at the end of season 2, let's just say, like this alien is kind of a part of the plots in a sense, without spoiling too much of it. But anyways, like let's basically hear what he say. Like what he says.
Blue Boomerang! It's shocking how good I am.
Okay, that was actually funny.
Power boost! I shock and I rock. Blue Boomerang!
And now we have Raph. And for those who haven't seen, for those who don't know what Raph is, he's basically a big red pussycat or tiger, I guess. Well, same thing. I guess they're the same species. He's basically a Jack's version of what you call it, that wrestler dude, I guess.
Clear a path for the wrath! True cats always land on their paws! Wrath attack! Bad kitty! Here comes the long claw of justice! Clear a path for the wrath!
And next we have Stinkfly, and if you don't know who Stinkfly is, he's from the classic series.
Time to get my stink on.
Okay, so a little context here. If you don't recognize that voice, it's basically the same person who voices Kevin 11 and who else? I think it's Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go.
I'm the alien with Stinkitude. Smells like victory. I'm Stinkfly, and I'm here to kick some tail. Time to get my stink on.
Okay, so yeah, I think that was it for Stinkfly. And last one is Heat Blast. I think we all know what Heat Blast is if you haven't seen the show yet.
Don't worry, everyone. Your world-famous alien hero is here. Heat Blast. Fire it up. I'm royal to perfection. Time for some firepower. Don't worry, everyone. Your world-famous alien hero is here.
And that's basically this thing here. It just full of sounds. In my opinion, it's alright, but I just wished it had more than 10 aliens in it. But even I do understand why they had to put only 10 in there. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.